Hi everyone, it's Anna Maria again. So today's video, this is for the overs, so it's our third video in our series. We have another two videos before this if you want to. We're going to be doing some balance and coordination work. So last week was mostly balance, this week is for coordination and a little bit of speed work. So you always need a little bit of a challenge. What you need is a chair if you are a little bit wobbly on your feet. Make sure that chair is bit more stable and against the wall if you need to. You need a mat or a carpet if you want to be doing them. You don't really need to run onto the floor, so if you don't have one you can stay onto the floor. And you need a set of weights, so I have 1 kilo weights there. You can use cans or bags of rice, whatever you have, or no weights at all if you don't want to use any weights. So make sure you're safe. If you need to put any pillows, if you need to be closer to any sofa for your own safety, you can do that, and make sure you have a glass of water close by if you need to drink, and let's begin. So we're going to start off with your feet right underneath your hips. We're going to start off by switching on those muscles around your feet and into your toes. So again, you hold if you need to, but we're going to shift your weight forwards and backwards. So again, if you don't need to hold, you can put your hands onto your hips. And again, what you want to do is challenge your balance, but not to the point where you feel like you're tripping and you're about to fall. So don't push it to that point. You want to just challenge a little bit. And then we're going to stop in the middle and we're going to shift side to side. Very good. And now we're going to try take it into circles. So we're going to shift the weight forwards onto the toes, onto one side of your foot, onto the heels, and then back, creating a circle with the weight on top of your feet. And then we stop and we go the other way. Again, you can do all this with your hands onto the chair and just creating a bit of sensation. So it doesn't matter if your balance is not great. It's all to do with switching on these muscles in around your feet and getting and pushing your body into a sense of awareness of where your weight can go onto your feet. And then the last one. And now for a second, close a bit your eyes, make sure you're safe, and just shift your weight to a point where you can have equal pressure on the front and the back of your foot and the right and the left. Tiny lift through those arches of your foot and hold that position. Take a breath in. Notice where your weight is equally distributed on both feet, and then as you breathe out you can open your eyes. Very good. So that's where your pressure should be. So sometimes we feel like most of our pressure is backwards or most of our pressure is on the front of your feet. That should be equally in the middle. Okay, so we're going to start warming up the rest of your body. So now roll the shoulders back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going forwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Well done. So we're going to go into those knee folds. So again, you can hold if you want to. We're going to fold forwards and release. Fold forwards and release. Very good. Fold, release, fold, release. 5, release. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Very good. Now we're going to do a little bit of bending, so soften a bit the knees. You can hold if you want to. We have the chair, you can face the chair. And you're going to bend and we're going to reach one hand and we're going to fold over. And then we're coming back out of the way. We're going to reach. And then we come back. And again, we reach. And we come back. So we're reaching down with the hand by your side and we're reaching up with the other hand. And up. Very good. Breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in, and out. 2 more, reach, and out. 1 more, reach. Very good. Roll the shoulders back. Well done. So we're going to start off with a bit of coordination through the hands. We're going to lift halfway your hands and then drop. We lift halfway and then drop. Lift halfway and then drop. Lift halfway and then drop. Very good. Lift halfway and drop. 3 and drop. 2 and drop. 1 more. We're going to go higher. We lift up. We lower down. We lift up. we lower down, we lift up, we lower down, 4 more, 4, we lower down, 3, we lower down, 2, we lower down, 1 more. Now you're going to lift your right hand only, and we're going to switch your hands. We're going to switch, 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 switch. Now if you're not comfortable with your balance in standing, sit down and do the exact same thing with the hands. We are switching, and we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to do a bit faster. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Very good. And relax, roll the shoulders back. Very good. Now let's focus a little bit onto the legs. So we're going to fold the knees if you cannot lift it up. If you're able to lift up into a march, do a marching. So nice and slow, lifting up and lower, lifting up and lower. If you're not able to lift, fold the knee. If you're sitting down, you lift the hips up off the chair. Very good. Let's go. 8, lower, 7, lower, 6. You don't need to hold if you don't want to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to slightly go faster. 8, down, 7, down, 6, down, 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down, 1, down. Very good. And release. So you don't need to be doing the snapping. I'm doing it just to get you a bit of rhythm in as well. So now a bit of balance work. Into the hand, into the legs. So hands go halfway. Now we're going to start with the right hand up, left hand by your side. So if you need to hold for balance, you can. We're going to lift your left leg. So the hand doesn't move. You're going to just lift and lower. So you don't need to hold hand on the hip. So you are doing the right hand right on the top and left knee folding up and down, lifting up. If you can't lift it all the way, you can do knee folds and down, knee fold and down. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're lowering the hand and we're lifting both. Lift up, lower down, lift up, lower down. So both go up, both lower, both go up, both lower. You have 4, lower, 3, lower, 2, lower, 1 more. Very good. Shake a bit those legs. We have the other side. So again, now your left hand goes up halfway. You can turn around, face the chair if you want to, or you can go to the side, okay? So I'm just going to bring it on this side just for the demonstration. And we're lifting the right leg up, lower, right leg up, lower, right leg up, lower. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and now let's add the hand. They go down together, they lift together, down together, lift together. You have 5, lift, 4, lift, 3, lift, 2, lift, 1 more. Very good. And release, shake a bit those legs. Well done. So now we're going to focus a bit on your hand coordination. So you're going to grab hold of your weights. So grab your weights. We're going to be either sitting or you can be in standing if you want. So we're going to do a bit of a movement. So the movement goes feet. So the way you can do your balance, so you can either keep your feet right underneath your hips. If you want to challenge your balance, bring your feet as close as you can. So think of like a zip all the way through your toes towards your belly button. Or if you want to be a bit more stable, open your stance. You can even be one foot in front of the other, just however you feel that your balance is the most beneficial for you. So with the arms, we're going to go forwards, create lift. We're going to almost create like a circle, go to the side, to the bottom. So in front, lift, open up, to the bottom. Lift, reach, open up, to the bottom. So if you've ever done ballet in your life, this is what they call port de bras. Lifting up, on the side, dropping down, halfway. So it's up, side, down, halfway. Up, side, down, halfway. Up, side, down, halfway. You have 3. Side, down, halfway. 2, side, down, halfway. 1 more. We are switching, so we go to the side, up, front, down, side, up, front, down, side, up, front, down. 4 more, side, up, front, down. So your shoulders are going to start getting achy, but keep going. 1 more. Very good. Roll the shoulders back. Well done. So that's your shoulder work, so you can put the weights aside. Right, so now we're going to focus a bit more onto the legs. So we're going to face the chair. So for this one, you want to hold on to. If your balance is actually okay, you can keep your hands onto your hips. So I'm going to show you what we're doing. You're going to step back with the right leg, and we're going to lunge down. And then we're stepping in again. Left leg down. Stepping in again. Right leg down. Stepping in again, left leg down. So you're going to keep switching all the while you're bending onto the knee. Down, and you don't need to go far down, so you can do like a little bit of a bend. Little bit of a bend. Now if you cannot go into your lunge, you can do a squat, lift back up. Squat, lift back up. So whichever you want. We're going with a rhythm and back, so whichever you're doing. Back, switch, in, back, in, or down, up. You have 8, up, 7, 6, whichever you're doing. 5, keep your rhythm. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Very good. Now we're doing side step. So you're going to go left leg out, and you're bending, and you're going to keep the right leg straight. And then you step back. Opposite, right? And then you step back. So from the front it looks side, and then you step back, and then left, and then you step back. So you have a side, and you step, left, step. So it's a bend a little bit from the knee and the hip. From the one that you step to the side, the other one remains relatively straight. That's it. So we're going 8, step in, 7, step in, 6, step in. And if you can't do the bend through the knees, do the side step. 5, step in, 4, step in. This is a mini bend. 3, step in. 2, step in. 1 more. Very good. Now your legs are pretty warmed up. We have one more thing to do. So you can hold on to the chair if you want to again. This is about something similar we did in the other video. So we're going to start off with left leg. You're going to bend the right knee slightly, and you're going to step to the side with the left. So we've done this in the other video, where you're trying to step to the side. You're keeping your weight and not sinking into that hip. You're squeezing through your bottom, and you're keeping most of the stability through your right leg. You can either get your hands into your hips, or you can hold onto the chair. We have 4, 3, 2. Now we're going backwards. Step back, pull in. Step back, pulling. So the difference with this time is that we're going a bit faster. Pulling, step, pulling, step, pulling, step, pulling. You have 3, pulling, 2, pulling, 1. Now we're going at an angle, so it's an angle, pulling, angle, pulling, angle, pulling, angle, pulling. You have 5, pulling, 4, pulling, 3, pulling, 2, pulling, 1 more. Now let's add, so to the side, pull in, to the center, pull in, to the back, pull in, to the side, pull in, to the middle, pull in, to the back, pull in. You have 5 more, 5, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in, 4, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in. You have 3, pull in, middle, pull in, 2, pull in, 2, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in. Last one, side, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in, and relax. Very good. Shake those legs. You can switch the chair or keep facing the chair, whichever you want. So, other legs. So first we're going to the side, pull in. So nice and slow to begin with. Focusing on the other leg. You can have a break if you want to, so you can stop it and have a break and then continue. So this one that you're leaning onto is your left. So it's already a bit switched on and worked on. You want to not sink into that hip, but you want to keep your feet, your knees, all your muscles of that leg engaged. So now we're going to the side. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to the back. Back, pull in. Really squeezing that back of your leg, squeezing your buttons, squeezing your hamstrings. Very good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now to the middle, middle, and in. Middle. So this is when I say it's 22 or 20 pass with your leg. Very good. 3, 2, 1. Now we're doing all of them. So to the side, pull in, to the middle, pull in, to the back, pull in, again, side, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in, again, side, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in, side, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in. We have 5, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in, 4, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in, 3, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in, 2, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in. Last one, side, pull in, middle, pull in, back, pull in. Very good. Shake those legs. If you want to do a bit of a stretch, so put one leg towards the back and just stretch your legs and bend your front knee. So you can do like a calf stretch here. Well done. So your heart rate should be a little bit up. It is normal to be a little bit out of breath because it's a little bit faster than usual. But it's not very high intense. Switch your legs. Very good. So now we're going to do the last few bits in sitting. So grab the chair and make sure you're nice and comfortable. Come at the edge of the chair. Just going to turn around so you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So again, your feet onto the mat or whatever you're onto. You are at the edge of the chair. My chair tends to be a little bit inclined. So if I'm at the back and my legs are short, they tend to come off the floor, unfortunately. So if you are tall, you don't need to be at the edge of the chair. You can be at the midpoint. Just don't rest your back. We're going to rise up. So remember, ribs right on top of the hips, shoulders back, and chin in. So you want to create that nice elongated posture through the back. So don't forget about that. So we're going to just roll the shoulders back for 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to create something like a coordination with it in standing. So we're going to start off with your hands either holding onto the chair or holding onto the ties. So the ties bit will be easier, a bit be harder, and then holding onto the chair will make it easier for you. So we're going to start off with lifting the heel and down. So alternate heels, almost like doing heel pumps. Bringing the circulation all the way up, because we have no real pumping mechanism in the legs except for when the muscles work. So we really want to push that circulation up towards the heart. So you've already done a few things in standing, but if you've been doing them in sitting, you just want to start with the heel raises. Very good. And we're going to keep the right leg up and we're going to alter. Switch, 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 switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. Now bring your feet a bit more forward onto the heels. So we're going to do like a pedal movement. Switch, 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 switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. Now, for the last few bits, we're going to do your scissors in sitting, and then we add the arms. So the first thing we're going to do is lift one leg, lower, lift the other, lower, lift the other. So we're going to keep alternating. What I want you to watch out is you can adjust your posture. You can go a bit more forward so that you do not sink down. So you're not sinking down every time you lift. You want to keep your back straight and you're bringing your leg towards you. Even if one is harder to lift than the other, use your lower abdominals and breathe. So we're breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. So we're alternating, breathing out, breathing in, up, down, up, down, 8, down, 7, down, 6, down, 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down, 1, down. Very good. So the last addition is going to be your arms. So we're going to do the arms first, and then we try and see if we can add it to the legs. So arms go up, reach, lower, down, up, reach, lower, down, up, reach, lower, down. 5, reach, lower, down. 4, reach, lower, down. 3, reach, lower, down. 2, reach, lower, down. One last one. Very good. Roll the shoulders back. Very good. So now we're going to try add the legs. So we reach the left leg up. Yes. And if we manage, lift both hands up. And they're going to come down with the legs. Opposite leg up, down. So they both go up, down. Remember, we're not sinking down into that chest. Really keeping that chest right into the hips. We're going to do a little bit of movement. If you can't lift the knee, you can do the same with a heel raise. And do the same with a heel raise, or also with a toe raise and down. Toe raise and down, or a step out and in, step out and in. Whichever you decide to do, we're going to go for 8 and in, 7 and down, 6 and down, 5 and down, 4 and down, 3 and down, 2, last one. Very good, well done. Roll the shoulders back. Well done. We're going to do a quick stretch. So right hand onto the outside of the left hip and then reach as far back as you can. So you can hold the opposite hand right next to the chin. And then other side, left hand on the outside of the right hip and reach. We're going to come forwards. We're going to lengthen your left leg as we did last time. Bend forwards and reach. Opposite leg. Bend forwards and reach. And then we come back. And we're going to stretch a little bit more. Roll the shoulders back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to just open up a bit through your back. So it's a cat stretch in sitting. Bring your feet forward. Bring your forearm onto your thighs. Clasp your fingers. I want you to take a big deep breath in and lift the chest up, but draw your head down. So you're creating a bit of an arch with your upper back. And then breathe out, drop your chest, and try and lift chest to ceiling, lifting your head up. So we're breathing in, we're lifting up from the middle of your upper back, arching a bit that upper back, and then we breathe out, we go the opposite way, squeezing your shoulder blades, lifting your chest to ceiling. And then again, one more, breathing in, and breathing out. Very good. We're going to come up again. We're going to lift ourselves up. We're going to use our hands. We're going to bend the knees. Breathe in. Reach up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Again, breathe in. Up towards the ceiling. Reach out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then stop in the middle. Roll the shoulders back. Halfway, we're going to roll down. Chin to chest. Drop your chest. You can reach halfway. And then come up, roll the shoulders, one more, breath in, breath out. If you manage to go all the way, you can go all the way as well. Take your time. And then lift up, roll the shoulders, and well done. Very good. So you've done another session. So well done if you've done all 3 of them. And make sure that if you feel that this is a little bit harder than you're used to, go back. There's a very first version that we did the video on a couple of, I think about 2 weeks ago now. And you can start from that, build. The second one is a little bit building up on that. And this one's even building up. So we're going to try and keep doing once a week. So you can follow them and you can do them at your own pace. Thank you. And if you have any questions, please let us know. Bye-bye.